You all remember that that giant investigation into massive voter fraud? That was purported to happen in the 2016 election, where Donald Trump essentially claimed that 3 million at least illegal immigrants voted for Hillary Clinton. Well, if you're waiting for that investigation to happen, you might actually be waiting for a long time because it might not ever happen. Now, earlier, of course, Donald Trump had pledged to sign an executive order to begin that massive investigation. However, the signing of that executive order was actually supposed to happen yesterday. It had been canceled and not rescheduled. Now, why? I thought this was a huge deal. The illegals, I mean, they voted. They almost lost the election for me. But, I would have won if it weren't for the illegals. I would have won the popular vote. So, we really need to go and we need to vet and make sure that our electoral system has integrity in it, that people aren't doing in-person voter fraud. Those illegals, we got to get out of those, right? We got to get them out of there. Well, maybe there's no proof, but I'll get to that. According to a senior administration after talking to CNN, the voter fraud investigation is no longer a top priority to the president. Now, that's weird. Now, I got to note that the same official says that, hey, the investigation was not off the table, but it's not expected anytime soon. So just wait for it. Wait for it. It's going to be a while. Now, it was also noted that many at the White House hoped that Trump would not pursue this issue. However, there was one aide that felt that the president was just waiting on Jeff Sessions to be confirmed as Attorney General, and that, quote, there will be something signed, but I don't think it will be now. So even if Jeff Sessions, when he gets confirmed as Attorney General, you still might have to wait a while for them to get around to it. But again, I thought this was a top priority for the Trump administration. Top priority. Apparently not. Look, here's what I think. This isn't going to happen because, look, they're not going to do an investigation because they already know that what they're saying is bullshit. There's actually no proof, and they don't want to be embarrassed. They already know that, oh, right, there's almost no in-person voter fraud. And look, Donald Trump, he won the Electoral College, but he didn't actually win the popular vote. Now, that ended up winning the presidency, obviously, because the Electoral College seems to matter a lot more than the popular vote. But still, why this is a big issue is that, look, Donald Trump doesn't want to be a loser. He doesn't want to be known as being a loser. The whole thought of it scares the orange right off him. He can't stand the idea of, no, I could not possibly have lost the popular vote. No. I'm a winner. You're a loser. And look, again, he doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want to be seen as a loser. So look, if he keeps his narrative out there and doesn't do an investigation, he ends up winning anyway. Why? Because the supporters won't care because they already believe that he won. Hell, even if they do an investigation and he is embarrassed by all the different media reporting on it, his true believers still will believe, no. That investigation that Donald Trump did, biased. It's fake news. I still believe. But look, everybody else, we live in a fact and database world, right? And in this world, where we have reality, Donald Trump did not win the popular vote. Established fact. Now, another fact is that in-person voter fraud, especially committed by undocumented immigrants, incredibly rare. In fact, data taken from general, primary, special, and municipal elections, this is reporting by the Washington Post, from 2000 to 2014, found just 31 instances of in-person voter fraud. So all those different elections, right? Now, to put this in context, there were over 1 billion ballots cast within that same time period, and they found 31 cases of in-person voter fraud. That's why they don't want an investigation. The people that are telling Trump, don't follow this up. Please don't follow this up. Please don't do it, Donald. Don't. No. You're going to look dumb. You're going to look stupid. Don't do it. And look, maybe those advisors actually did have an effect. Because remember, the way that Donald Trump works is that if he's wrong, you can't tell him he's wrong in front of everybody else. You got to pull little Donnie aside and say, here's why you're wrong, okay? This actually, your math is a little bit off, Mr. Trump. You didn't actually win. You didn't actually win the popular vote. You actually lost the popular vote. Here's the facts. But that's okay. You're still president, so why should it matter? That's what you have to do. Also, the way that Donald Trump works is that you also have to be the last person in the room to talk to him. And so, look, if you're the last person in the room and you're one saying we should not do this investigation, well, he's probably going to listen to you. Now, I have another little piece to throw in here as well, and this has to do with these giant investigations that Donald Trump loves to talk about. Do you remember the investigation into Obama's birth certificate? See, this is like that, only slightly more embarrassing, because now, instead of a random billionaire that's going on Fox News spouting crap, he is now the president of the United States. Sad. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent, non-corporate media, go to our Patreon page and become a patron. Patreon.com/TYTNation.